Peace. Welcome back to the Stationer Network. You know what time it is, and you know who this is. I apologize as I've been away for a little while. I apologize. It's been a little bit of time, an extra week or two more than usual since I posted a most recent video. It's because of technical difficulties, issues with my phone and data usage with my YouTube account with my phone company. But don't worry, because now I'm back in time with another pristine, fine, and genuine new video. I appreciate you guys bearing with me. This is the longest video, This is the longest video mini-series that I've done on the channel so far. I'm closing out the final part, final part and review and requiem combined of The Art of War, Volume 1, Part 13. I may come back to this series and do more further stuff in the future, but after this we're going to be moving on to other stuff. I appreciate you guys being with me. Peace and blessings to all walks of life. Peace and blessings to all ages, every man, woman, and child. Peace and blessings to all bright humanity and all beings, all walks of life in general. Brother Henry Hank, soul conscious, back in time with another pristine, fine, and genuine new video. I apologize. I originally did this video to close out on the desktop. However, I don't have access right now due to technical difficulties, so bear with me. I'm going to be using the hard copies. I'm going to try to adjust the camera. I apologize if it may not be as comfortable to follow along with as when I'm at the desktop, but I'm going to try to focus in to make it as clear as possible. I believe the final sections are Art of War is approximately part 12 to 13. I'm going to try to pick up where I left off, but if I'm somewhat off, I do apologize. Point 2. Hostile armies may face each other for years, striving for the victory which is decided in a single day. This being so, to remain in ignorance of the enemy's conditions simply because one grudges the outlay of 100 ounces of silver in honors and emoluments is the height of inhumanity. Point 3. One who acts thus is no leader of men, no present help to sovereign, no master of victory. Point 4. Thus what enables the wise sovereign and the good general to strike and conquer and achieve things beyond the reach of ordinary men is foreknowledge. Point 5. Now, this foreknowledge cannot be elicited from spirits. It cannot be obtained inductively from experience, nor by any deductive calculation. Point 6. Knowledge of the enemy's dispositions can only be obtained from other men. Point 7. Hence the use of spies, of whom there are 5 classics. 1. Local spies. 2. Inward spies. 3. Converted spies. 4. Doomed spies. 5. Surviving spies. Point 8. When these 5 kinds of spies are all at work, none can discover the secret system. This is called divine manipulation of the threads. It's the sovereign's most precious faculty. Point 9. Having local spies means employing the services of the inhabitants of a district. Point 10. Having inward spies making use of officials of the enemy. Point 11. Having converted spies getting hold of the enemy spies and using them for own purposes. So that's points 2 to 11 of the final part. Now we're going to move on to the next one, which is point 12. Having doomed spies doing certain things openly for purposes of deception and allowing our spies to know of them and report them to the enemy. Point 13. Surviving spies finally are those who bring back news from the enemy's camp. Point 14. Hence it is that which none in the whole army are more intimate relations to be maintained than with spies. None should be more liberally rewarded, and no other business should greater secrecy be preserved. Point 15. Spies cannot be usefully employed without a certain intuitive sagacity. Point 16, they cannot be properly managed without benevolence and straightforwardness. Point 17, without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. Point 18, be subtle, and use your spies for every kind of business. Point 19, if a secret piece of news is divulged by a spy before the time is ripe, he must be put to death together with the man to whom the secret was told. Point 20, whether the object to be to crush an army, to storm a city, or to assassinate an individual, is always necessary to begin by finding out the name of the attendant, the aides de camp and doorkeepers and sentries of the general in command. Our spies must be commissioned to ascertain these. Point 21, the enemy spies who have come to spy on us must be sought out, tempted with bribes, led away, and comfortably housed. Thus they will become converted spies and available for our service. Point 22, it is through the information brought by the converted spy that we are able to acquire and employ local remembered spies. And continuing with point 23, it is owing to his information again that we can cause the doomed spy to carry false tidings to the enemy. Point 24, lastly, it is by his information that the surviving spy can be used on appointed occasions. Point 25, the end and aim of spying in all its 5 varieties is knowledge of the enemy, and this knowledge can only be derived in the first instance from the converted spy. Hence, it is essential that the converted spy be treated with the utmost liberality. Point 26, of old, the rise of the Yin dynasty was due to one Shia who had served under the Hsia. Likewise, the rise of the Chao dynasty was due to Liu Ya, who had served under the Yin. Point 27, hence it is only the enlightened ruler and the wise general who will use the highest intelligence of the army for purposes of spying, and thereby they achieve great results. Spies are a most important element in war because on them depends an army's ability to move. And that's the closing point there of the last section. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I know this is the longest mini-series I've done on the channel, Nation or Network or station so far. Please remember to click the bell button, be notified, like, share, subscribe. And if you have a positive cause endeavor or your own channel station you want me to do the same for you, please let me know and I'll do the same as well. Positivity over negativity, peace and blessings. Remember, think right, love right, reflect right, live right, do right, be right, and everything else, etc. I will be working hard at work at all the videos. Again, I do apologize. It's been a little time longer than usual due to technical difficulties. After this week, I will be going back to posting videos more regularly like I did before. Thanks for bearing with me. I know I was away for a little bit, for extra week and a half or two. Thank you guys so much. All the best in life. Take care of your friends, relatives, loved ones. Like, share, subscribe, spread the video, regardless of what social media you follow me on. If you follow me or listen to me mostly on one or two, like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, or here on YouTube, don't be afraid to visit me if you like, or follow me from time to time on my other medias as well. Don't forget to go to the discussion pages of my channels to get the URLs and the info to subscribe to my or follow me on my other medias, including my Facebook, my 2 Twitter pages. Follow me on Facebook at capital Henry or Hank Soul Conscious, or at www.tumblr.com. Profile name lowercase Henry, or lowercase Soul Conscious 4400. Enjoy the smooth music as we exit out, and I will catch you guys on the fly in the next one. Thank you. Peace, 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 peace.